go. All right, let's pull up the right stuff. Game capture. Come on. I got the right window? Give me the right window. My stuff is barfing on me again. Come on. There we go. All right, all right, all right. We are at it again. A little bit of 7 days to die. Where we die like twice a day. Why? Well, because we're playing on survivalist difficulty, and it'll spank your hiney. Oh, hell. Spam callers, man. They're relentless. Relentless. Yeah, so we're here back again. We did okay last night. Last night we beat the Tier 5 hospital, which we're in a snow biome, so it's tier 6.5. Finally, after 2 times of taking it on, we finally got past it. Yay! I need to close my door. Be right back. So, yes, we we beat the hospital. Such a butt kicking too. Stuff's crazy. Survivalist is it's a hard. I know some of y'all are like, you know, superheroes and whatnot. And you can play this game on insane with the permadeath going, but me doing survivalist difficulty has been quite a challenge. We're getting there though. I mean, we're slowly but surely we're getting to where we're doing better and better. But yeah, it's not it's just not for the weak of heart. I've been getting my ass kicked. I'll be honest. I'll be the first to say, man, survivalist has been beating my rear. I made some mistakes. You know, I made some mistakes. I was in such a hurry to get to the snow biome and run my quests so fast in the beginning of the game that I didn't do a lot of resource gathering. So I didn't get a lot of I would say partially free XP. I didn't get it by doing just the harvesting. So that beat me up a little bit. Traveler 86 and Louie, welcome, and thank you for those likes. I appreciate that big time. I'm gonna have to put my dog out a little bit. He's just trying to get love, but come on, dude. All right, let's go. Let's go. There you go. Never fear, old Trav is here. Well, welcome, and thank you for the likes. Appreciate that. Okay, here we go. We didn't do a lot of resource gathering towards the beginning, and that hurt us. Thank you for the heart. We appreciate that big time. Thank you. Up for welcome. Come on. So that kind of beat us up because we didn't get some of that free XP that we normally could get for doing that. And it sucked, man. Where in the hell? Oh, this is our new base. Okay, so we are in the wasteland. We finally unlocked the wasteland yesterday at the very end of the day. We did die here in the wasteland, right about the point in time that we unlocked it. But I'm telling you right now, I think this game absolutely, on purpose, intentionally is trying to freaking kill me all the time. Because I got back into the game after I died, and it literally spawned me like right next to a bear. A zombie bear. When I spawned back in. I'm like, are you freaking kidding me? That was horse shit. So, yeah. So then I had to run for my life. It was miserable, but we did it. We got through it. We survived. Now I've got a big decision. Because part of me wants to just move my whole base here. This is a really big, I need to go back up and turn this thing off now that I know where my area is. Get up there. This is a really big wasteland town. It's got a lot of... I want to get the fuzz out of the way. There's a lot. Let's look at the map here real quick. So this thing is huge. There's a lot to do up here. So part of me wants to, because it's 3K back down to the town that I'm at in the snow biome. And I'm thinking that I don't want to have to get quests and make this big long travel. So part of me is like, let's just move up here. And so I think another part of me is like, you're a big fat chicken shit and you don't want to move up there. You know, so there is that too. It's an internal conflict with my own insanity to decide whether I actually want to make the effort to move all the way up here. I do want to build a horde base, and I think this is where I'm gonna do it in this house, because the outer walls of this place are all concrete, and that is good. Everything being concrete on the first floor is good stuff. That means that first floor is going to be super strong, and I want that. I want that area down there to be beefed up. It won't take me a lot of effort to get it beefed up more, but it does set some problems, because the floor in this place is all wood, which means outright solo. Oh my goodness. Thank you for the follow and the likes. Thank you very much. So we've got those kind of little things that are going on like that I just have to make a decision to do or not to do. And part of me is, I'm on the fence with it. I really am. I want to just say screw it and move. And the other part of me is like, man, we've been getting our butt kicked so bad that you knew about that, man. I'm gonna bust into this thing. I'm gonna bust into it. So we've got some problems. We got some decisions to make. We got some big decisions to make, because that moving up here as a permanent into the wasteland is going to be no joke. And we've been excuse me, we've been on the struggle bus, man. Another tier 5. I'll take that. Shoot. So we gotta make a decision. Even if I don't like the decision, I've got to make the decision. But what is this shit? Loot. What is this freaking garbage? All that loot was trash. All of it. Gabaz. Okay. Let me out of here. Thank you. Gee, come on. I didn't bring any of my stuff to build a base, so I don't have anything to protect myself. I've taken all of the floor pieces out, so for the most part, nobody can get up top. And I've cleared it out, so we're at the very least protected in that aspect. I think I want to make my way in and out right here. That's unfortunate. That's a decent window. So is that. I don't want to bust that. Okay, we need to find a busted window. I think that's a busted window. But if I'm going to build my base, Lucas, welcome. I think I can't 100% make up my mind. Part of me wants to build my base entry right off of here and make this part of my horde base. But I really would have to tear off most of these blocks because they won't fit right with my base. So then the other option is to come off of the back, but we run into another problem here. Our green line, our piece is right here. So I don't have a lot of room to go that way. And that causes us some additional stress. Though I can take most of this off of the back and just bring it in this way. And then just have the stairs out here. And then these idiots would just have to fight with the water on their own. And what the hell do I care? Which might be what I do. Let's do a little bit of, let's just do a little bit of demo here. Just a little bit. I need to hop back on my bike, run back to the other base, because I don't have any of the concrete that I need. I don't have any of the other stuff that I actually am going to need to bring over here. And I want to do that. Okay. Yeah, see, single, then we'll just take these out, put a single line in here, and then I think we'll just build off right here. Have our doorway come down, add our single rail line right through here. We have, what, there 3 or 4? I don't remember how many we used, 3 or 4? Or 5? That's the question. That is the question. 5,000. 5,000? 5,000 is not cobblestone. Is it? Is cobblestone 5,000 points? I can't remember now. Anywho, cement is 5,000. That's what I thought. So this is already 5,000. So that's good. Yeah, because then steel is 10. Okay, yeah, that's good. That's good news. We're gonna take that out. I'm gonna take that out because I don't want that there either. Okay. 1, 2. That was only 3, so this would be 4 right here. Have we been doing 4? All right. Well, we're gonna take these 2 pieces out. We're gonna run back to the base. We're gonna see what we got going on. I don't think I have any quests picked up right now because I came up to the wasteland. But this place is rough. But we're going to keep going. Why would we want to make it easy for ourselves now? I don't think we should. Ooh, we got Brandon Zork. Welcome. I see people popping in and popping out. Sometimes I can't see who everybody's. It doesn't. When you're on live on the PC, I don't know what it is. Sometimes I can see when people are in and they're still watching, and other times people are like completely invisible. But they're there. I just can't see who you are. So sorry if I miss you. Tommy P, welcome. Alrighty, so that's there, that's there. We got that open. We can go out that direction. We will need to put bricks in here, and oh man. Okay, so there's one block, and then okay, and that's concrete. We want the concrete. The concrete is good. Concrete helps us. We want to keep the concrete as much as we can. It's not always going to work for our benefit, but we're going to try. Yeah, this is going to go screwy. I don't think this is going to line up the way that I want it to. Not exactly. Are you going to disappear? That's what I thought. We'll pick you up. Oh, we don't have any room. Yeah, you're not going to line up like I want you to. Raven Alter Ego. Welcome and thank you for the like. I appreciate that. Let's see who. Ooh, man, my eyeballs don't work. Little fella. Welcome. Okay, we don't need the clay soil. Let's okay, we gotta go. We gotta go. We gotta get on our bike and go back to the base, or we're never gonna get on our bike and go back to the base. No, we're just not. That's just how it's gonna work around here. We don't want to go at that crack. Let's go at this crack over here. And the bonus about this location is that the trader is literally right here, which is super cool. Makes it pretty easy. I love how they've made this game look. Look how freaking awesome this smoke or fog or whatever is. It is so good looking. Absolutely wonderful looking. Shit. I gotta remember where the road is. Can I jump this? Is there a hole up here? Yep. Turn around. Never can remember the right. Yeah, that goes back to the tree. I think I got to go this way. Actually, I needed to go that way. See if I can not run over a landmine and blow myself up. Yeah, look what we found. We found one. Okay. We're out of here. We don't have a... I'm going to try to just bebop cross country because it's a little bit of a distance if I follow the road. Andrew Price, welcome for the follow and the like. Thank you very much. Appreciate that. Let's not go in the ditch, you dummy. Dummy. Is there another ditch? I can't see. Shit. Woo, let's drive in the ditch. We're going to drive in the ditch because, you know, hey, once is not enough. Okay. Can we just get out of the city? It's a fence. Can we get out of the city? I can't see through the trees. I can't see through the tree. Oops. Wall, fence, wall, fence. Okay. Free room. Actually, I'm probably really close to being able to get the gyrocopter. I actually can make the I can make the 4x4 right now. Jeff, welcome. I can make a 4x4. Problem is I don't have enough resources because I haven't spent very much time with resource gathering. And so that has done me absolutely no good. But see, you have to have skills to fly the gyrocopter. Dave, welcome. I don't have those skills. And I don't want to wreck it and blow it up and then be stuck somewhere. Kaylin, welcome. Just got it today. It's really good. Took a while for it to come. Yeah, gamepad probably is a little bit easier. Where in the hell am I going? What am I? What the butt monkeys? Where? I heard you. I gotta go south. I am so screwed up right now. What am I doing? I don't know what I'm doing. Kaylin, welcome. I thought you had already followed me. But welcome. I've tried the gyrocopter one time. Iceman, welcome. And it was so keyboard and mouse. It was so ridiculously hard to screw around with that I literally gave up, and I've never gone back and bothered with it simply because it was just that difficult to screw around with. And it always took so long to get. That was the big thing. It's like, it's not like you could get it and practice with it very easily. I'm day 75. I still don't have one. It takes forever. See, and typically I don't travel. We gotta go this way now. I don't travel very far in this game. 4, maybe 5 kilometers is like the max distance that I really will work to travel. But again, when you're playing single player, you don't usually have maps that are huge. Because it just takes too long to get across them, and yeah, you don't want your stuff spread so far out that it takes forever to get anywhere. And so I don't use maps that are quite that big. Now, if I was on a server and we were doing like a 12K map or something like that, I probably would get to a point where I would consider that to be useful. But between where I'm at now and the other one, it's 3.3K. Just a few minutes on the motorcycle to get back and forth. Yeah, but come on, man. I love taking the roads and smashing into everything. That's the fun part of the game. I like the motorcycle. The 4x4, you're good if you do roads. More so than going off-road. Motorcycle has greater agility, and you can pretty much go just about anywhere you want on the motorcycle. And if you get the mod like I've got on the back that's got the added horse or the added storage, then you've got all kinds of room to store stuff. It's, again, that's the great thing about 7 Days to Die. Always has been one of the greatest things about 7 Days to Die. You can play this game whatever way you want. You can make it easy on yourself. You can make it hard on yourself. You can walk everywhere. You can ride your bike. You can, it's literally, it's whatever works for you. And me, I'm a total motorcycle. But again, my piece when it comes to the gyrocopter is just simply the fact that I've never had enough time to work with it. And that's just the honest truth. I've just never had enough time. Every time I play the game, there's not enough. Oh, you little bitch. Why is this not on? Why is that on? Are we out of gas? That's how come she rolled up in here. The 4x4. So any vehicle, I don't know if she hollered for everybody or not. So the easiest way is to put points in Grease Monkey. Because Grease Monkey gets you Vehicle Adventures book. It increases your percentage to get the Vehicle Adventures book. So you have a greater percentage, greater chance of getting it. And you need those books to... Okay. Sorry, I gotta focus sometimes. If I don't focus, I struggle. Which, you know, if you've watched my channel at all for very long, that's all the time. Okay, let's close that door. All right, focus. All right, so in your skills, you have your crafting skills, and on the second page, you have vehicles. To increase your vehicle skill, which brings you up the ladder of what you can make, okay, you have to get Vehicle Adventures books. To get Vehicle Adventure books, you have the normal percentage to get any book. Okay, you get whatever book you want. Normal percentage for magazines with no points. If you come to intellect and you put at least 1 point into Grease Monkey, you increase your percentage chance of getting Vehicle Adventures magazines to increase your skill, to then get to unlock these your skill level here. Okay, and the more points you put into something, the higher the chance you have to get those magazines. What do I got going on? Okay, hang on. We got a skill point. We got somewhere. We need more machine gunner points. Fortitude level 7, man, that's a lot. Pain tolerance does us good because that reduces your stun chance, which is useful. Iron Gut reduces food and water loss, but I don't have a problem with food and water. But the buffs from the 10% longer buff duration is very useful. Two points now, though. I do have a shotgun, though, and I have 6 points sitting in strength. I could start dropping some points in boomstick. The boomstick. Magazines spawn everywhere. Russell Guillory, welcome. I've gotten magazines out of pretty much everything. Cars, trash cans, boxes. The best places to find them are desks, file cabinets. Let's see, where's desks, file cabinets, bookshelves. If you're looking for food, the food one, it's all the cupboards. And then specific loot boxes you can find good magazines out of. And mailboxes. I'll tell you, Lucas, I have looted almost no cars in this playthrough. Almost none. And I've gotten all my magazines. Maybe I would have gotten them faster if I looted cars, but I have looted almost none. Where are we? We are day 75. Day 77 is our next Horde night. So we are 5:43 in the morning. We've been here for a half hour already. Let's see, 76 would make us hour and a half. We might get to the Horde night tonight, Nicole, and welcome, by the way, welcome. We might get to the Horde night just at the end of this stream. All right, we need things for the new base. Yeah, what is this? Is that Fortitude? We need the Fortitude mod. Let's put this on our... We need our tier 6. Shit. But I kind of like my Strength mod. Let's take that off. Let's put that on. And can I put that point now in here? Machine gunner. No. I need level 7. Shit. Okay. I need concrete mix. Hang on, we did a whole bunch of concrete mix. Yep. Let's grab our coal. And let's get this cranking. We're going to do an hour. Do that. That'll get that cracking. We'll do that over here. Another hour. Okay, cement. Get that cracking. Do we have any more? We got a little bit. Not really enough. That's okay. That's all right. What do we got going on here? We've got 378. That's not bad. That's not bad. We still need more. We got to put some clay in here. You play with mods? Yes. I have a couple of mods. Not a lot though. Nothing that, in all honesty, really changes the game. Just a couple of basic ones. Turn that on. Can we do more forged steel? 156 more. Okay, I'll take it. I have craft from containers. LeBlanc, welcome. Craft from containers, which allows me to build right out of the container. So if I say I take this right here, I don't have any of that stuff in me. Let's go ahead and put that up. Let's go ahead and put that up. All right, so I don't have any materials on me except for maybe some small stones to make cement mix, right? But I can go here, concrete mix, and I can make concrete mix. Small stones is all I got on me, but it's grabbing the stuff from in the boxes. So let's see, 36, 1800 here. Come over here, and we'll do 1800 there, and we're good. And then I have another mod, GNS, Guns, Nerds, and Steels, Better Bases, which lets me pick up flags and pictures and things like that I can put in my base. So if you ever wanted one of those posters or something, you can get them, pick them up off the wall of any POI and put them in your base, which is super cool. I have this one here, the Smart Dump Chest. It allows me to just take stuff, I put it in the chest. When you close the chest, if you have a spot open in a box, it will, with like item, it will automatically put it in that box with that stack. I don't know why it didn't do that one, because painkillers are right there. I don't know why it didn't do the water either. That's interesting. Put that in there. We don't need that anymore. Put that in there. We don't need that anymore. We're going to take that, and we have 2 of those shotguns. We need to modify this and put that on there. Okay. We'll take half of those, put those in there, and put that in there. That fills that up. All right. We need ammo, man. I don't have the book for it, though. I'm going to take that back. I'm going to take that because I'm going to put those on. Let's go ahead and put those on. Modify. Maybe be a little more quieter in the world. If I'm breaking that out, I'm not being quiet. If I'm breaking that out, I'm probably not being quiet. But I can put it on there. Now I gotta reload because oh my god, I put a mod on there. Crazy. Okay, so we need repair that, let's repair that too. I'm gonna sell that stuff. Anything else in here we can sell? No, nothing else in there that we can sell. We need to eat and drink and be merry. Oh, I don't have any more of those. Okay, let's put a little bit in there. Take that. Water. We want pure mineral water. I need to grab some chrysanthemum and some goldenrod. Okay, we're not getting much out of that. Okay, we got to go grab some chrysanthemum and goldenrod. Excuse me. Jiminy Christmas. Wow. Okay. We need mods. To do drum magazine. I think we just need one. Yeah, and armor. Raider helmet. I can finally make it. Okay, we're going to do it on the other one, though. Okay, because it only takes 2 seconds. Ding, 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 ding. Ladies and gentlemen, we have tier 6 gear all the way across the board. Yes, we do. Finally. And we have a spot to put one more. Oh, it will let me put 2 on there. Oh my goodness. Yes. It used to be you could only put one of these in your helmet. That is smoking. Just got done with a day 91 horde. Nice. Idle producer, welcome. Thank you for stopping by. Kimmikin, welcome. Woo! I can put them all on now. Oh, that's so cool. Okay, now I'm gonna stop getting rid of those then, because I didn't think I hadn't been keeping them because I was fairly certain from the last time that you could only put one of those on at a time. Louis, thank you for the heart. Idle producer, well, thank you for the added heart and go popular. Let's see. Yeah, so, okay, that's good news. That's good news, good news. Okay, so we got concrete making there. We got a bunch of forged steel going on here. You know what I probably don't have? Yeah, I don't have spikes up here. I fixed all this, but I didn't have enough to make those spikes. Did our trees grow yet? Our freaking trees are shit. I'm chopping them down. They don't grow in the snow very well. You have to take them... You have to take these down. I'll show you what I mean. If I take... I need to go get my damn shovel. No, I could do it right here. Yeah, I can do it right here. Get rid of that out of the way. Okay, let's chop these trees down. I don't have to dig down. But this is something I figured out. I figured this out on one of my streams. Wow, is my game lagging going through? It is. Wow. That happened to me earlier today where... Are you guys seeing lag? On one of my things, I'm not, but on TikTok, I am. Like, it is not moving very fast at all. Okay, Nicole doesn't see any. Okay, maybe it's just the way it's rendering for me on the piece. All right, thank you, Nicole, for confirming. Okay, thank you, Lucas. Appreciate that. Okay, so if I do this, right? If I plant a tree out here in the snow, it doesn't grow very well. It doesn't do shit. But if I plant it like that, these will grow normal speed. And I found this out through a previous playthrough when I went to the snow biome. And I couldn't figure out why the hell my trees weren't growing. I was like, this is horse shit. Why aren't my trees growing? And I dug the snow up. Why are we going so far out here? Come on, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Why are we not? Okay, well. These, once you get rid of the snow and you put the trees on the ground, they will grow. I don't know what it is, but they don't plant anything on the snow because it doesn't like it. Says I'm hungry because I didn't eat nothing. I drink stuff, but I didn't eat nothing. What do we got to eat? We got some sham cheddar. What do they do? That is 53, so if I did 2, that should be enough. Yeah, that should be enough. Where did I put it over here? Need my shovel. So yeah, if you just take the top layer off of the snow. Woo! Come here. What are you doing? Hey, leave that alone. I didn't do nothing to you. You run past me, smack me, and then run and beat up the telephone pole. Telling you, somebody get that girl some therapy. What up, guest 1279827654367? It helps if you put a name in there. I couldn't help it. I couldn't help it. It was too much. Shoot. So yeah, now if you just go ahead and plant your tree, it'll grow just fine. And so I don't know because it just doesn't grow in the snow. I should go get my my auger out though and take all this snow off, but it's not that important to me. Honestly, I was just showing the point more than anything. There we go. Well, congratulations to ruining your life. 7 Days to Die will consume just about everything you have going on as you learn to play the game. I'm just kidding. It's not going to ruin your life, but doggone it. It might if you're like me. I've played the hell out of this game over the lifetime that I've had it. I need more wood. No, this game's a great game. Of all the games to buy, absolutely one. So the machete, you've got to, the best way to do that is to spec into agility. So you can get tier 6 fortitude machine gunner. Did somebody just smack me? Oh, you freaking, oh. Where in the hell did you come from, dude? Where did that big nasty just drop in from? Give me the shivers. Okay, shit. There she is. Where is she going? Little screamer girl. She seems like she's way too soon. I didn't think we wasted that much time screwing around. No, machine gunner's a good one. Machine gunner's okay. Fortitude gives you some longevity. Oh, I busted her in the back. Oh, no. Oh, she's a feral, radiated. Come on. I know you didn't scream. I know you didn't. Did that dude bust my leg? That dude busted my leg. Oh, it so sucks. No, machine gunner's not bad to go into. Don't look, one of the things you got to learn about this game is that you're going to the number of times you play through it is infinite. So you're going to play through it a lot, and all depends on the number of times you're going to try all kinds of different stuff. And the great thing is if you don't like it, there's a potion or a drink or whatever that you can get called a forgetting elixir, and you can ditch whatever you learned and respec your points into something else if you want, so that you can do something different. You can also quit the game you're playing and start a new one and choose something different too. So it's a learning. This game is a learning game. Even now, I spend time learning things about this game. And then they'll drop a new update or something, and everybody will spend time learning whatever the new update has. And even then, you don't seem to remember everything that they've done to the game. So this game is you're constantly learning. I'm going to run on this crappy leg because I don't care. I need to get back to the base. Urban Decay, Nicole. Urban Decay is another mod that I use, and that gives you this extra stuff on the road, plus the cool stuff like this, the vines going up the poles, and the vines growing on the guardrails. Urban Decay is a really good one. It doesn't use a ton of added resources for the game, so it's not nearly as bad. If you do the other one, if you do the better biomes, that one's rough. That one sucks up a lot of resources. I'm not going to be able to jump up on in my base. Oh, I did it. Woo, that was close. Okay, let's put the shovel back. Let's put that back. Let's put those up. Let's put that back. Let's go to the medical and grab a cast and fix that leg. There we go. That'll take a little bit of time off of that. We're still making lots and lots of good stuff here, and these are still turning. Okay. How my days, I play 50-minute days, I think it is. 40-minute days seem a little fast, and 60-minute days are definitely way too long. Way too long. So I like the 50. I think 50 works really, really well. When you get more experienced, I know some people who have done some playthroughs, streaming and whatnot, and they've done like 30-minute days. And for me, that's fast. I mean, really fast. A sweet smell of gunpowder. I really need these bullets. I really need the book. Sniper book. Rifle World 3 magazines. I don't see the actual book. On Insane Nightmare server with 2-hour days? Oh my lord. That just seems like that would be exhausting. Horribly exhausting. He doesn't have any books that I want. Any food is okay. I mean, I could buy up all of his food. Who cares? See, there's a forgetting elixir right there. And that right there helps you reset all of your points. And you can use these over and over and over again. Every time you buy another one, you can reset your points if you want. So it doesn't... I'll use one here... I don't know. I'll use one here in a little while, probably maybe next week. Because like you're going to get to a point where, let's just look at my stuff here. So I've got points in, I guess I really don't have any points that are all that. Maybe Lucky Looter. I could recover those 2 points back out of Lucky Looter. Living off the land, Master Chef. I could probably get those points back. Honestly, I probably could get some of these points back at a certain point. I don't know. My character's actually set really good of where I like it to be honest. Yeah, I don't know. My character's actually in a pretty good spot. Okay, let's see. And we have done Vanity Tower more times than I can care. This NDC checkpoint, it's not very far away. But see, these are all these large ones are starting to be long distances. There's 2.7. This one's 3.4 kilometers away. It is in the Pine Forest, though. Area 7 is actually not bad. Higashi Residence, it's in the Wasteland. This one's not bad, but it's just a clear. Northeast, which way is... Yeah, it's back. It's back the way that we were at. So I really don't want to take a quest that's going to send me 3.7 kilometers northeast for the better loot and then come back. That's east in the Wasteland. That's east in the Wasteland. You know what? Let's just go look at our... let's go look at what we can make. Let's go look at what we can make. And then maybe grab our jars and come over there and put them in the water and reload our jars. We need to start some spikes for out front. We're not going to be using the new base in the Wasteland for this 7-day horde coming up. Just not. That's not what we need. Let's go see the workbenches. Okay, we got that back. We need spikes. Wood spike trap. let's see, 500. We'll do 150. That's probably more than enough. Oops, crap. I gotta put my puppy dog. Need my chihuahua. I grow community. Welcome. Okay, so we're building one of those other things that we need. Let's look up. Let's just look it up. So the gyrocopter. What do I not have? I don't have accessories, so I can make accessories, and I don't have a chassis. I can make the accessories, but what does it take for the chassis? What am I missing? Duct tape? Of course I'm missing duct tape. The 4x4 truck. The accessories, 1. And the chassis. We are missing. What are we missing? Forged steel. We can make the accessories, though. We need more forged steel. And that's the accessories, right? Yeah, and there's the chassis. So we'll have those things do their stuff. We need mods. Is it the plow? They call it a plow? Plow vehicle mod. Yep, we're going to craft that too. We need fuel saver mod. We're going to craft that. We need the vehicle reserve tank. We need some other stuff for that. Okay, so we need 4 duct tape. I'm going to craft all that duct tape. Okay. Then that will get us going just a little further down the road. Yeah, let's go grab the jars. We need to go fill the jars up real quick. We got a whole bunch of jars. Let's go take these jars. Real quick, though, let's run upstairs and grab all of our water. So much water. You know what? Let's harvest these. We'll put the seeds in here. Where are my coffee seeds? I got 8 coffee seeds. Let's plant the coffee. Because coffee, there's a challenge to harvest a certain amount of coffee. Problem with that is there's no places in the world that you can harvest the coffee. You get beans or seeds. You get the coffee grounds or you get the seeds. And you have to do that one on your own. Let's see. Screen and Carlitos. Welcome. So you have to do that on your own, and that one's a little bit of a pain in the rear. But I got the coffee seeds, so we're going to roll with those. Yeah, hops. Hops is the other one. I'm not sure. There might be a spot where you can... a farm that might have some hops that you can harvest, but for the most part, it's another one that you're going to end up having to grow. Let's take this one. Oh, I already had one. Can't do one of those on here, but you can do it on here. And I don't have any additional rounds, so that doesn't matter. I need to put this in the bike because really, in all honesty, it's not something I'm bothering with. Coffee beans and coffee makers. Yep. Yeah, but you don't. The best you can do is get like the seeds for the beans and stuff. But you can't. There's like no. I don't believe there's a place where you can harvest coffee from. I think you have to loot the beans and then you have to plant the seeds to get and loot coffee so you can complete the this farmer tier here. So there's pumpkins out there. I know there's hops somewhere, but there's not very many, so it's easier if you get your seeds and then you can plant them. And then coffee beans is kind of the same way. And yucca's just in the desert, easy peasy. Let's see. Okay. Let's put our water in there, and let's take this out of the way and put that in there, and let's take the food and put that over there. All right, let's run over here to the water really quick. I got 11 more minutes to go on my freaking leg. Stupid dog. They made this take way too long. I heard her. I know I heard her. Are you little hag? Steroids ignore injury? Gotcha. Okay. Let's go get our... Let's go get our stuff here. Okay, that and that. And we can put that in there. And what do we got going on here? So we got that going and that going. And we were needing to make that one. And that one. I think that's all. Oh, we can't do it yet. I need to make that one too. Oh, and here's vehicle armor mod. I'm not going to put all these mods on. I'm going to have to figure out what I'm going to do. Put that there. All right, let's cook up the water. 9 minutes. Okay, we'll let that cook. What? That one does. This one doesn't modify. We need to put that on there. Thank you. There we go. Okay. I got to reload because for some reason putting a mod on unloads your weapon. Don't ask me how. I don't know why, but it does. Okay, let's... did we grab our... We didn't grab our freaking deal. There we go. We're just doing some prep here for the horde that will be coming up. It's not currently happening. We're just before we forget, because we go off and do something else, and yeah, then we don't have anything done, and you know, it does what it does. All right, fill it in, fill it in, fill it in. So this right here probably doesn't make a whole bit of a difference, in all honesty, of the world as it turns. But if they're going to fall, they need to take a little extra damage. Because why not? That's my vote. Why not? Make him suffer. Oops, I don't want to do it right there. Don't want that to go off in our face. Yeah, that might be something I do on the next one. I'm not, other than doing this, I'm not going to put much more effort into this one. Just because I'm not going to be here. We're going to do this next horde, and then that's the last horde we're doing here. So. Just going to roll our time here and get through it. Okay. What are we missing? Got a battery. We got engines. Accessories. We got wheels. Why can't I craft this? Okay, I'm confused. I have 6 wheels. I have a battery. I have an engine. I have the accessories. And I have the chassis. Oh, that was a little weird. I don't know what that was. D Silvers, welcome. DS Silvers? D Silvers? You were summoned from the Ormod server. Well, thank you for being summoned, and thank you for the follow as well. I appreciate that. We will be doing Ormod Directive starting Friday morning at 9 a.m. our time. Well, I have to wait till tomorrow before it's official, but we'll be streaming. We'll be streaming that game all weekend long, and if they extend it into next week, we'll be playing it into next week as well. I'll be putting a lot of time into that game coming up. Lots of fun. I'm looking forward to it. Game is looks really good. I'm really excited about it. It looks like it's going to be a lot of fun and a good time. Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. I'm looking forward to it big time. So yeah, we're gonna. It's called Ormod, ORMOD Directive, and it's another apocalypse survival game, but it has robots, so it's kind of like the idea of Generation Zero, but it is more in the way of 7 Days to Die. You have a lot of your own freedom to pretty much do what you want. It has. I'm interested to get my hands on the gun customization, because you've got some customization gun parts that you can manipulate in those pieces. It's got what looks like better demolition items to blowing things up, which looks really cool. What else is there? It has several modes that you can play. So you've got PvE, you've got PvP, PvPvE, and there's like 4 of them, I think. It has a little. It has, and that's the piece that I'm interested in. Also, is the automation. So it does have some automation to it, where you're gonna have some workflows that you can get set up to do some stuff for you, which is that's kind of something that's a little bit new to a survival game. Silvers, you come from Rust. I'm not a big Rust player, so I've tapped into Rust a little bit, but I don't know, the ins and outs when it comes to Rust. So that's a one that I don't know how much automation there is when it comes to Rust. I didn't think there was like a ton. I don't think and I definitely know it's not in the same way that Ormod is doing it. Okay, so I can get one more mod on this thing. So the question is can I take, let's take all this off. Let's do this. Take that off. Can I put that one on this? Does Rust has more automation? Okay. Yeah, I'm not super experienced. Oh, look at that shit. How cool is that? That is cool. I love how they did that. Oh, that's so awesome. And then the extra fuel tanks. I kind of want to put the lights on there, but I don't have enough, so I've got to figure out what I'm going to take off. We gotta have the fuel saver mod. That has to stay on there. I don't know if I need to do this one. Throne Cat, or that one cat. I totally, how'd I get Throne Cat out of that? Oh my goodness, I totally butchered that. Yeah, the milsim portion of it, I think, is going to be very interesting. I think there's going to be a lot of discussion around that. It'll be interesting to see where they go with that, and after the playtest weekend, what they're going to adjust. But like all new games, there's always balancing and stuff that's going to go on, and so we'll see a lot of changes. They've done a lot of work to it though, so I am really excited to get my hands on it and see what it does. I really am. I'm excited. It's gonna be a fun weekend. It's gonna be a tiring weekend though. That's one thing that I'm absolutely 100% positive of. is it is going to be a very, very tiring weekend. That food needs to go in here. I'm driving my truck. I don't care what any of y'all say. Play 7 Days to Die the way you want to play 7 Days to Die. And I'm going to play 7 Days to Die the way I want to play 7 Days to Die. And I'm driving my big, fat, freaking 4x4 truck with extra tanks and souped up and a freaking zombie plow on the front. And we're just going to have fun. Silvers, I played Arma a long time ago. Like 5 or 6 years ago. So I don't remember any of those controls at all. You know what? We get rid of all this now. We don't need any of that stuff. I'm keeping that though. Weapons-wise, I'm going to get rid of this. We want to keep those still. I've got the top machine gun, so I don't need that. I think we're good there. Ammo, we're going to keep most of this ammo still. And we're going to leave it. Okay, so we need to do this, and we need to go fill it up. It'll be interesting. I think for the most part, when it comes to this weekend is, I don't know what the parameters are on the game at this point, so I don't know what they're going to let us do or not do. My intent for Ormod this weekend is just to run it through its paces as a PvE, unless they tell us that we have to run it on one of their servers, doing that stuff. I don't really have a whole lot of intent on any PvP stuff until I get an idea of what the game is going to be like. So that's my piece to it. But I'm waiting to. I'm curious to see what they're going to say, that what the parameters are around the playtest. If they say we have to do it on their servers, that's fine. I'm still going to go do it. I'm still going to play it. And you guys are going to want to watch, because I guarantee you, hands down, it's going to be the most insane shit you've ever seen, because I suck at PvP. Brian2402, if you're still on there, thank you for the follow. So it's going to be fun. So what I have here is I've got 3 forges right here. I've got 2 cement mixers. I've just got a light. Then in here, I've got my workbenches in that room. And then out here, I don't have shit. I got my kitchen and my storage. And then all the way back here is my bed, hidden behind a heavy-duty door. So if I die during a horde night, I can just spawn on my bed, and I'm pretty well protected. And then upstairs, I'm growing some coffee, and I got my water. And then out here, I've got my horde base. What would normally go in here is my dart traps. But you got to make a whole lot of darts, and I'm not doing that until I know for certain I'm not going anywhere. Oh, background of my webcam back here. Yes, that is kind of a workbench. It's a hobby workbench. I got my paints for miniatures and things like that back there. Let's go this way. So, yeah. I got really bright lights that I can put on it and turn on for it. And, yeah. Seek shelter. Well, we're a dummy and we don't care about seeking shelter. Wow, I still only have 69% fuel. Woo! I put a ton of gas in this thing. That's crazy. I put a buttload of gas in here. Yeah, I have done miniature wargaming and stuff for the longest time, and yeah, so I got a whole workbench for that back there. Okay, we're day 79, so you did just restock. But you don't have... I should have bought that AP ammo. Oh. Okay, I got nothing better to spend it on. We'll just buy that. Just screw it. We'll buy that too. That'll give us at least a load or two of that. Gas, how much can I afford? Oof, they got me. They got me. I should have bought the gas first. That's gotta wrench some vehicles. Okay. Alrighty, let's see. I thought you were talking about a new zombie game genre that sounded sort of like a... Oh, no, Despicable Dave, welcome. You know what we didn't go fix? The other base. That's okay, I'm not going to fix that one. Alright, come on. Get in the shelter now. It's -6. We're so cold. We're freezing. Close the door. Okay, let me catch up with some chats here. Let's see. So Silver's on the workbench piece here. I'm not trying to see which camera you are on. You are on this camera. So on that bench, all that is it's 2 3-drawer cabinets from Lowe's, about $76 right there, and then a just a cheap countertop piece that you can cut, and it just happens to fit in that little alcove right there that I was already part of the house. And so, yeah, so it's just a cheap countertop over 2 3-drawer deals there. And yeah, so it's pretty simple. It's not overcomplicated. And it works really well. And then I got cabinets that I've put up on the top. Sorry, that probably came out loud. I've got cabinets that I put up on top to store things in as well. And those were probably, I don't know, another $200 really to do all that. And then it was my labor to put it up there. Let's see. All right. So I'll talk about... Let's see. I got Brian for the live. Thank you. Let's see. I thought you were talking about a new zombie genre. It sounds sort of like Ormod. Forgot its name. Ardem. Ardem. Okay. Well, let's go look. I want to see what it is that you're looking at. Ardem. We're gonna let the storm pass. I don't want to screw around with it a whole lot. Ardem. Ardem it's actually on Steam. Open world survival RPG set in an interactive world ravaged by a deadly virus. Alone or with friends. Huh. Explore man. All right, well, I'm going to keep that up, and I'm going to take a look at that. Zombie survival game with 64 square kilometers. Handcrafted map. Okay, that's the only part that I don't like. Okay, that's the only part I don't like is a handcrafted map. Because that means that stupid thing is never going to change, and it's going to take about a month for the people who have literally no life to memorize everything about that map and all of the best places to go and the best places to do everything. And then those chads who have nothing better to do in their life are going to rule it, and everybody else is going to suck. And yeah, that's the only downside. Play solo. Okay, you play solo though. Nope. Play solo, but still, if the map never changes, you're going to learn where everything's at. Co-op, which is great. That's awesome. And multiplayer with up to 64 people. Okay, I'm going to take a peek at that one. Lucas, thank you for showing me that. I will look into it. Take another peek at it. I am still safe from the storm. Okay, let's... We're going to save that ammo. We're going to put that ammo in there. Let me reload this with some standard. Sort of competing with Vane. And I haven't played Vane either. A lot of people have asked me if I'm going to play Vane or if I'm going to look at Vane. And I'll be honest, there are so many games right now that are out there to play. I can't keep up. I literally just don't have the ability to keep up with all of the games that are out there. And it's killing me. I'll be honest with you, it's killing me. It's really hard to try to keep up with all of those things. I've got a couple of games that I literally have been. I've literally been watching for months, if not years. That I will legitimately drop everything to go play those games on the channel. Fartman. And that's kind of where I'm at when it comes to games. I've got Ormod is definitely on that. Under a Rock when it drops, I'm playing it. Obviously 7 Days to Die I will try to always keep 7 Days to Die on the channel, always. We'll see what Ormod does. If Ormod Directive, if it turns into a big, then I won't be worried about it. But it's going to get its chance in the sunshine because it has a lot of promise. So I'm going to give it its chance. Fartman, thank you for the follow. Appreciate that. So we'll see where it goes. Under a Rock is the same thing. They're all going to get their chance on the channel to see what it's going to do. But there's just so many games. I mean, I saw one today. There's a new, well, I don't want to say it's new. Windrose. Wind, R-O-S-E. And it's a pirate-ish themed survival game. And I downloaded the demo today, and I really want to be able to try to check it out. But I can't get in 3 streams a day right now. I've got to spend my mornings working on my book and getting it written. And the only way I can fit in another stream to do another game is if I cut out my book writing time in the morning and do 3 streams a day that way. And I'm not doing that. I have to get my book done. That's one of those things that's been on my to-do list for, I mean, it's a bucket list item. So I've got to get it done. Which, by the way, if you are interested in reading the prologue and the first chapter of my book. I'm releasing it this weekend on the Discord channel during the Ormod playthrough. So you are going to want access or get on the Discord channel if you're interested in it. It is a science fiction, political, war. I'm covering everything from political intrigue and backstabbing all the way down to the grunt in the ground in the mud doing their business. And so, yeah, we're digging into the whole deep of everything with that game. And I'm super excited to be able to get working on it. I submitted chapter 3 today. So we're going to see where it goes. I need this. But I'm super excited, and people have been asking about it, so I'm gonna drop the prologue and the first chapter this weekend on the Discord channel. But you have to be on the Discord channel because that's the only way you're gonna get it. I'm not releasing it any other way. And that's the only thing that I'm releasing is just the prologue and that first chapter. The rest of it you'll have to wait for the book. And when the time comes, we will do, when the book actually goes on sale, if you're still with the channel, those who are super fans or those who are subscribers, they will get the first option for signed copies. Oh, that guy's a big dude. Come on, fat boy, you missed me. This thing works so much better when you have it, not it, but machine gunner upgraded. So much better. You're not giving me what I want. I need more 9mm, man, or 7.62. We're gonna have fun this weekend, though. We're gonna have a lot of fun playing Ormod Directive this weekend. I don't normally play that much on the weekends, but this weekend we're going to, and we're gonna have a good time. And if they extend the playthrough, we'll play it a little bit more. I know there's a lot of people. We're working on. We're doing a lot of Star Rupture right now as well, and so that's a lot of extra work that we're doing. But we're gonna squeeze it all in. We're gonna squeeze as much as I can in. Let's just say that. The next week and a half is going to be really, really busy. Really busy for me. Okay, we got nothing there that we're doing. Find more medical supplies in loot. Yes! We have needed that since day one right there. Oh, Silver, I appreciate that very much. We're going to have a fantastic stream. We're going to have a good time. We are. We're going to have a great time. We always have a good time around here. Always. Well, I have a good time if I'm streaming to myself. The voices in my head keep me company. Shoot, I shouldn't say that. Well, maybe 20 years ago I shouldn't say that, but nowadays, since we don't have the men with white robes and the hug yourself jackets anymore, I guess I don't need to worry about that as much. Don't have to worry. Let's see. We need more vehicles. We need more vehicles. More vehicles. Shit. No. We'll go around. Oh, Silvers, I'm about to be in the same boat. I'm actually, I'm a, I'm a 100% disabled Army vet, just U.S. Army vet, just hit the 100% mark, and I retired, and now I'm trying to do my SSDI paperwork, um, get that out of the way. Speaking of that, I probably have to. I need to get something filed. But yeah, yep. Of course, of course. Uh, I spent my whole life working for other people, doing everything for other people, sacrificing for other people, and it's actually nice. It's kind of weird. I'll admit it's a little weird because I've never really done anything for myself. And I know that sounds a little weird, but like now, writing my book and then doing the streaming, this is all for me. My kids are now grown and I don't have to worry about them. And so now I get to do what I want to do. And it's kind of weird. The last month has been really an odd transition of trying to figure out what the hell I want to do with my life, what I want to do. Because I've always done everything that everybody else wanted me to do. And so now I get to do it all how I want to do it. And it's kind of a trip when you actually get to do that in life, where it's like I'm going to do whatever I want to do because I want to do it. You don't, for those who can just do that, you kind of take it for granted. I mean, I'll be honest, it's something that's taken for granted. Because there's so many people who can't do what they want to do, and they do what everybody else wants them to do, and then when they finally are like, "Oh, I can do whatever I want to do," and then you ask yourself, "What the hell do I want to do?" I've never been able to do that. What is it that I want to do? It's weird. You'd kind of think that maybe it's not, but it is. It's a little weird to just wake up in the morning and be like, "What do I want to do today?" I don't know. I can do whatever the hell I want to do. And so then deciding what it is you want to do. And I'm sure people who like ultimately retire may have the same feeling. I don't know. I don't know if they do or they don't, but it's a little weird. It's a little unsettling sometimes when you're like, what is it that I like to do? And then get to go do it. It's just, I don't know. It's interesting. It's very interesting. And it's kind of odd. I'll be honest. It's a little odd. What do we got going on here? I don't know if we've had enough time before we could come back and loot this crack-a-book yet. Let's go see. Becca, thank you for the follow. Appreciate that. Let's see. Thought about it. Yeah, set schedules. You have to set your own. That was the one thing. That was the kind of the first thing that I discovered about doing this retirement deal. If I just let myself go and do whatever I want, my schedule would flip upside down. I would end up being up at night and sleeping during the day. And I don't want to do that. So I'm lucky enough, my wife is like, nope, it's time to go to bed. And so she helps keep me on the right schedule. But I definitely can see how people's schedules get screwed up when it's happened, it happens in people take a vacation or whatever, and all of a sudden you're you know, you're staying up late and you're not going to bed at your normal time, and you throws your schedule all off, and it screws everything up. And I can definitely see that happening. Like my dad called me today. He's retired, been retired for a long time, and he called me today, and he's like, and it was like 9:30 this morning. He calls me, and I'm like, "What's up?" And he's like, "Oh, you're awake." I'm like, "Yeah, I'm awake. What are you thinking?" He said, "Well, I just didn't know, with your new schedule and everything, with the way your changes in your life, that maybe you might sleep till noon." I'm like, "Damn, really? You'd think I'd sleep till noon? I couldn't sleep till noon if I tried. My body just wouldn't let me do that." But it's it's fun. It's different. It's a little unsettling though when you get to do kind of whatever the hell it is you want to do in life. And then you end up asking yourself, what the hell is it that I want to do? That's a harder question. If you've never asked yourself that question, it's like, okay, if I have absolutely no responsibilities to anyone for anything, and I can do whatever I want to do whenever I want to do it, what is it that I would do? That's a weird question to answer sometimes. For me, it was. Some people might be like, yeah, I'm going to do this. For me, it was a little weird to try to answer that question. But it's been nice. I get to hang out with all of you wonderful people and stream and talk video games, which is my passion. I love video games. I've been playing video games since the Atari 2600 back in the day. And so to get to spend my day streaming and talking to people about video games and trying out new video games and having those conversations and getting to know all of you people, it's a lot of fun. I've really, really been enjoying myself. And my video and my writing my book has been very nice too. It's something I've wanted to do for like 30 years. And I'm finally getting an opportunity to spend time doing it. And that's been really, really, really nice. Mr. Bear, you're too close to my base. Dude, get off of there. I'll mess up my truck, man. What are you doing? Aw, kitty. What you doing? Don't messed up, cat. Sounds like Kitty found the Kitty found the guns. Okay, let's see. Let's see. Yeah, that's Silvers. That's a tough way to. That's a rough way to do it. You really gotta, and I would say it at this point in time. If I was talking to anybody about, retirement or no longer working in general, I'd be like, you have to set yourself a schedule. At that point in time, nobody is setting your schedule. That's entirely up to you, and you have to set a schedule, and then you have to stick to it. That's the big thing, is you have to start sticking to it. Okay, what are we doing? What the hell are we doing? Day 77 is the horde, so we kind of are just out here looting. We need to find more ammo, and we need to loot some vehicles. So let us find, where are some good places to loot? I don't know, shit, let's just loot some shit. Bish bosh, get out here. Ah, come on. That was perfect. That was quiet. That was quiet. That was all silence. Ooh, there we go. There we go. We got some ammo. That's some ammo. Okay, let's turn our light back on so we can see what's going on in here. Workbenches are good to... Oh, come on. That was poo. Give me something good. I don't need those either, but I'll take the points. Take the taters. Oh, we take the taters. Yes, we will. Oh, don't. Yeah, it's hard for some people to understand. When your schedule just changes. Alexandry Litvinov. Man, I hope I got that right. Hang on. Alexandry Litvinov. I'm probably butchering that, but hey, welcome. Thanks for hanging out. My wife has had the biggest problem, I think, when it comes to my schedule change and retirement. She gets kind of angry at me. She's like, I still got to go to work, and you get to be at home. and I understand what she's saying. I get it. I do. But yeah, she's the one that's the hardest on me. She cracks me up, though. She always asks me, so what are you doing today? I said, I don't know. What are you doing? And she hates it when I do that. Shoot that dude. Shoot him in the knee. He was a adventurer till he took an arrow in the knee. Ugh. Yeah, she gets after me if I'm up in the night. If I get up in the middle of the night, she's like, why are you up? Go back to bed. I'm like, I just had to get a drink of water. Sorry, she's not that bad. She takes good care of me, which is hilarious because like freaking yesterday, I'm like, dear, I can't find my phone charger. She's like, yeah, it's right there. So. Stop moving your head. So, Silvers, would you be willing to share what has got you on the SSI? My curiosity is piqued. Not you. Okay. Screen. There we go. You. What the hell? Gotcha. All right, give me the loot. Give me the loot. I need the loot. Give me the loot. Give me the good loot. I need bullets. I need bullets. Boys, I need bullets. Okay, let's just read that. I'll read that. Scrap those. We're not going to do that. Read those. Scrap that. We'll keep that. That'll sell for good. We'll take those. All right. Ammo. Give me something good. I need to run an infested. That's what I need. The infested. Oh. Ooh, not bad. Not bad. I should run an infested. Because you get the extra ammo at the end of the infested. We do need... Off the roof. We do need to get... oh, shit, knockers. What the hell do we need? Watch out, the squirrel got me. We need flowers. Flowers. Where are my flowers? So we need to run back over to... We got a couple places we got to go to. And it's 2000, so it doesn't really matter. We're day 76. We're really just... I don't want to get all the way up into the wasteland and repair that vehicle and then forget what time it is. And then end up not being able to get back in time for the Horde night. So I'm kind of doofing around just a little bit here to get to the day 77 Horde. So that's kind of what I'm doing. We got a couple of things we can do though that we need to do. We need to go get some plants so that we can gather. We can get more of the good. You know what we're gonna do? We're gonna strip these cars because I'm sick and tired of them being in my way. Yeah, I got room. Strip all these cars. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Ran all that way. Just get your damn head chopped off. Shit. Reload. 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 Okay. Alright. Alright. Come on. That dude hit me one time. And he broke my freaking arm. Again. That's horse shit. I got heavy armor on tier 6, top of the freaking line, and you're going to tell me that that dude walks up, bites me one time, and jacks me up. I'm calling shenanigans, man. I'm calling shenanigans. It ain't right. It ain't right. What? You can't do that now? You used to be able to wrench these. Now you just smack them? Oh, when it's got stuff in it, you're smacking it. Let's chop you up. Let's get you chopped up. Let's clean the road. guys like to do a... These guys like to come off the side here. Oh, don't bother me when I'm actively working on something. Are you kidding me? I'll never get started again. It's like this freaking game. Good God Almighty. I'm horrible. I get started on something in this game and then something comes up and I have a total squirrel moment and I'm off on something else and totally forget what the hell I was working on. Does the same thing in life. I spent a lot of years, 14 plus years as a project manager in the Department of Defense industry. And man, you want to talk about stress. Holy crap. Stress there is like freaking through the roof. Got shot. Headshot. It burnt me out. I'll be the first to admit that's what happened to me. I got so burnt out that just even the thought of walking into the office at work, I would break down in tears. I just couldn't handle the stress anymore. Just couldn't do it. But like I operated at a really high level for a very long time, and that's what got me. And Silvers, I appreciate it. Thank you for answering the question and filling that in. Wood. So this wood that I'm picking up off of the road like this comes from the, it comes from the Better Biome, or not the Better Biomes, the Urban Decay. The Urban Decay mod. Sorry, brain just tweaked. So it's pretty cool. You can get paint off of the road. You get more bodies, more bones, wood. You can get paint. Some of these you can loot them, and there's food. They'll have food in them. More polymers, plastics, that kind of stuff. I guess we're gonna pick up paint. Some of these occasionally have food that you can get out of them. It's a fun. I think it's a fun mod. It's got some fun stuff to it with being able to, get those extra little goodies. Can I do it before you get here? It gives you a lot of little extra goodies, fun stuff on the road that can make your life early game a whole lot easier. I was wondering how far down the hill that was going to roll. We have room? We have still some room. Plus, the extra tires that are on the road are great when you need to collect polymers. They're freaking fantastic for that. A bunch of garbage. No, let's probably keep some of it. Here we go. Alrighty, we have moved to day 77. We just have just about the right amount of time left for the stream to get to the day 77 horde before we call it a night. That'll be awesome. Great way to finish. Great way to finish. I always like finishing with the horde at the end. Every time I've had the horde at the beginning of the stream, all kinds of people join. They're in on the horde. Oh, it's exciting. And then as soon as the horde's over, everybody leaves. Then I'm like, really? Really? Hurt my damn feelings. See, there's pick up Blackstrap coffee right off the road. And that again, that's from the Urban Decay mod. So if you're after a really cool mod that just kind of makes the roads and whatnot look a whole lot better, get the Urban Decay mod. You can find it on Nexus Mods for 7 Days to Die. Great mod, in my opinion. All that running. Damn. We still haven't got to what we came actually over here to do. We need flowers. We need the flowers. Frank has joined. Hopefully, Frank, you're still there. You're in and out. I can't tell. Deggy, welcome. Deggy SD2. Resource gathering. We don't do this very often. It just happens to be that we need to do it today. Got all this stuff you could get off the ground here. This is one of the best mods in my opinion. Deggy, how you doing? Hopefully you've had a good week so far. I hope. Hope everybody's had a good week. I know it's Thursday. Is it? No, hang on. It is... What day is it? Wednesday. It's Wednesday. There we go. Woo! Brain just did not make it there for a second. It said, what are you doing? Okay, let's get all this stuff put up. We need those good parts. All right, we need to find plants. We need the plants. Let's find. Ooh, let's bounce and jump and bounce. And bounce again. The mole. Mole. If you haven't seen the movie, you don't know. And if you don't know, I'm sorry. So we need these to make the purified water. Got to have the purified water, man. The purified water gives you boost to boost. And lots of water filled in. It's good stuff. Good stuff. Oh my goodness, that's entirely too much, dude. Oh my goodness. You're killing me. You're killing me. I was actually just referencing Austin Powers. But alrighty then. Alright, Silvers, do your dues, and thanks for stopping by, man. I appreciate that. That's super cool. I really do appreciate that. I hope to see you on the streams in the future. Have yourself a good evening. We're just getting ourselves some plants real quick. Day 77 horde is coming up. We're kind of in between doing some stuff. We have our stuff for the wasteland unlocked. We do have a base area kind of patched out up there. So, but we have to do some work on it. And we need some of the resources and things that we're doing down here at this base in this area to take with us up to the wasteland. And, but it's like 3.5 kilometers away. And I don't want to get all the way up to the wasteland like I did the other day. And then the horde night kicks off and then we have all kinds of bad things happen and we die again. So I would really like to make it through this stream without a death. So right now, we needed some chrysanthemum and goldenrod so that we can add to our other stuff that we have in order to make purified water. So since we have a little bit of time, we worked our way over here, harvesting vehicles, getting a bunch of stuff that we need. Oh, come on, buddy. Off with your head. And now we're grabbing a bunch of this stuff, and then we're going to run over to the desert really quick. We're real close to having some harvesting challenges completed. I'd like to get a few of those done, get some good rewards off of those. Okay, I think that's probably enough of, we need this right here. You gotta come dingery-ing me. I'm sure I didn't get enough chrysanthemum, so we'll grab those. Okay. Right over here is the desert. We all know that I absolutely hate and despise the desert. But we're going over here anyway. Because I need the yucca to complete that challenge. Which I should have done when I was in the desert in the first place, but I just didn't. And, you know, now we're backtracking a little bit. We have the time, we have the ability. We'll just go over here and do it real quick. We don't have to go into any towns. We don't have to screw around with any of that stuff. We just need to find the yucca plants. And they usually group together. Well, that's one. That's two. Get some, loser. Let's heal ourselves here. We need to actually go build a freaking beehive. We haven't done that yet, and we've been intending to do that for some time now and have not. I don't know why we haven't. It's like everything else, though. We haven't stopped to do a bunch of stuff because we've been so quick to all of the questing and doing all that stuff that there's a whole lot of stuff we haven't stopped to loot and to harvest. And I mean, we don't even have a garden, really. I mean, I got a couple of farm plots, and that's literally all I've got. So we haven't even done any of that kind of stuff yet. Okay, I don't know why I'm screwing around with you. Anybody else? Anybody else want some? Come on. Yucca. Okay, can we track that? That's coffee beans. That's yucca. We can track that. Okay, sweet. We're 29 out of 50. Which, in all honesty, should actually go pretty quick because I have all of the points in... yeah, see this 29, 33. Living off the land. I've got all those points in living off the land, so I get 3 for everything. So this should be pretty quick. Just don't want to... There's right there. Oh, there's 2 right there. 42. Oh, we're so close. We're so close. I need like 3 more. Could we just find 3 of them grouped together? One over here. As soon as I get back in my vehicle, those guys are going to come plowing down on top of me. I know they are. That's exactly how that works every single time. There's one right there. Oh, eat dirt, you twerp. I need one more. Not you. You're just in my way. Oh, look at that. There was 3 right there. Come on, girly girl. Oh, man. You ducked underneath that and got me. Dang. She pulled a hell of a move. And what do we have back here? What is this? What is this place right here? Ooh. Come here. Come here. Whoosh, right in your ass. Sorry, Wolfie. No, I know you want to run and go get it, but no. No touchy. What do we got here? Okay, we let's go screw this place up. What is this place? What is this place? This place is Gold Rush Station. Why do I hear a dog? Did you guys not hear that? I heard a dog. I know I heard a dog. See? I told you I heard a dog. It was under the bridge. Why was the doggo under the bridge? That sounds like the start of a joke. Why was the doggo... Well, that was like, woo! I don't know where I'm standing, but that was close. I did not invite you up here. I didn't invite you up here either. Get out. Neither of those guys either. What? Why do I have a whole bunch of uninvited guests trying to come up here and ruin my day. Get out of here. And of course, we have a storm. Because why wouldn't we? I don't even know if there was any loot at that other place. No, okay. Ooh, no. Damn it. Damn it, man. Damn it, Jim. I'm only a doctor. Okay. Let me in. Let me in. Well, okay. I'm going to open my own damn door. Now I'm in. Okay. Hello? No. No. You are not allowed. Okay, I guess we're going to close the door right here. We'll do a little looting. A little dancing. Get down tonight. Clothes rack, huh? Don't need that. Take that. What do we got? What do we got? Take that. More clothes. I don't know if it's like a survival camp. I don't think I've really seen this one. We'll take all this stuff and we'll just crush it. Clothes rack. There we go. Give me that one. Okay. Let's let's do this. Come on. There you go. There you go. We're gonna get rid of that. Get down to that. Yeah. All right. Horde night coming up. Day 77. It is on its way. But we're stuck in the desert right now with a worthless, horrible sandstorm. And so we're dealing with that. But it looks like we're okay. And I can open this door and get out of here, so no big deal there. I don't care about no paper. Ain't nobody caring about no paper. 8:20 in the morning on day 77. Our base is pretty much set up and ready to go. The only thing that'd be nice to have is a bunch more shotgun shells, regular standard shotgun shells for the shotgun turrets. But it doesn't matter. It doesn't. It's not going to be a big deal. Either way, it's just going to be I don't know if we're going to have enough ammunition. I mean, we will have enough ammunition overall, but just not all the ammunition that I want. That's the dinger. You know what? Since I'm standing here. Oh, somebody didn't realize that there was a okay, somebody's being a big mouth. Where are you at? I don't know. I don't know where it's at. So we'll wait. We'll wait. Just a couple more minutes. We'll pop out of here as soon as this storm's over. Usually about 2 in-game hours. That's all it really is. We'll pop out of here. We'll beat up everything else. And then we'll run back to the base and get ready for the actual horde. I hear a whole lot of people. Yeah. Come on. Dude, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. I don't remember what time the storm started. I think the next playthrough, I think I'm turning the storms off. Because they kind of irritate me. I mean, honestly, they just get stuck in this point, and I have a choice. Either do this or go out there and try fighting in the storm where I'm just taking random damage for no good reason. And this level of Survivalist, it is not... You don't need to be taking damage for just no random reason. That's one of the reasons I turned off the better biomes. So the better biomes mod gives the biomes way better look. Like it really ups the foliage and that kind of stuff. Downside is in the pine forest, you can't hardly see 10 meters in front of you, so there could be a whole zombie horde coming right at you. You'd never even know it because you couldn't see them. And then in the desert, it adds a whole bunch of cactus that damages you. So not only are you fighting whatever's getting thrown at you, then you have to watch where you step constantly because it puts a ton, MDG, welcome. It puts like an excessive amount of that garbage on the ground, and you're just constantly taking damage in the desert. Oh, please close, please close. Nope, it doesn't want to close. No, it won't close. Oh, man, MDG, thank you for the follow. I don't think I would have opened that button if I had known. Okay, you're way over there. You just take a shot. Trying to see if I can see anything. I was hoping I could close that door back again. Good to know. Oh, hello. There. Now it's peace and quiet. Shh. We have peace and quiet now. Oops, it's over. No more peace and quiet. Not bothering going up there. Where the rest of you losers at? Oh, I just stood right there and just took that right in the freaking forehead. You, sir, are not very nice. Wow. He just picked up that rock and smacked me square in the freaking forehead. And, dude, you can't park there. No, that's inappropriate. We're going to take that. Gasoline. These are great for plastics or polymers. Find the blue barrels if you need them. Nope. Yes. Give me ammo. No. Dang it. Okay. Hello. Lucy, I'm home. Oh. Call him DC. I can't tell. Was that guy dead? Oh, you were fast. Wow. That guy came full blown. Well, I do have nightmare speed turned on, so they basically are freaking sprinting everywhere they go. Oh, look at that over there. Oh, let's see if we can get him. Did I get him? Oh, I got him. Okay. Got 2 bags, too. That's cool. That's cool. Nothing spectacular. Jay Houston, welcome to the party. Just in time for the horde. Because we got to do the horde. Yes, we must. Hello. Ooh, these shells are good. Nope. Alright, let's get rid of the garbage. I'll eat that. We'll get rid of that. We can make that all day long. We'll get rid of that. We don't need that stuff. We need the bullets, though. We got to have the bullets. Give me the bullets. We should go after some of these treasure maps. They usually have some pretty good loot and stuff in them. I don't know. Somehow I think I'm ass backwards in this place. Yep, nope. Holy... Holy soldiers. Can you guys just, no, that's not how this is supposed to work. Woo, that was a little intense. Loot bag. Read that. Don't need anything else. Gasoline. Anything in here? Where is there? What? Why do we have a... What is this? What is this? Oh, we got to go find out. Cody Ryan. Yes, trained professionals. A whole lot of them. Okay, this is going to be screwy, because is there a button down there that unlocks this door? We're going to screw up. I don't see a button that unlocks that door. Yeah. Shit on me. No. Oh no. No. Oh, I'd have been so mad. Oh, we almost just totally. Oh, shit. Woo. Oh, no. Wow. Yeah. Wow. We just about screwed up. Woo-wee. Man, that pucker factor was high. Wow. I might have tinkled. Just a little bit. What is this place called? Gold Rush Station. What in I don't, this is I've never been to this one. What do we got going on here? Okay. Clearly I came in the wrong door. Ooh. Really? That's the ammo you're going to give me? What kind of horse shit is that? You see them guys that came after me, and they're going to give me that little bit of garbage. No, thank you. Let's get rid of that. We'll take the gun. What is this place? What is this? I've never been here before. This is crazy. I've never. What are we doing? Okay. So what is the normal way you're supposed to get in here? Okay, I'm confused. Do you fall in? Oh. I don't know how you get in this normally. Oh, wow. Okay. We gotta run our stuff back out to the base, and then we're gonna have to haul butt home. Is there a faster way to get through this wall? Oh, that's 1,000 points, and I don't have my shovel. Okay, we're just gonna do this. Apparently you can go through there. Okay, Gold Rush Station is a little funky. Gotta be careful. You got to be careful. Yeah, that doggo was underneath here, wasn't he? Sure enough. I don't think I want to get rid of that. All right, let's run back, grab the loot, and then off to the base we go. Cause yeah, we did that. That was a little hairy though. I am curious though how you get in there, like naturally, cause I dug a hole, and I'm sure that is not the natural way to get in that place. Shoes? Don't care. Foot lockers. We'll take that. Ammo. I need more. Don't need that. Take that. Ammo. Don't need that. Take those. Medicine. We'll take all of that. Let's see. Okay. Since we pretty much chased everybody into us and we took it all out, yeah. Wow. Okay, this place is okay for loot. If you can fight your way through it, it's okay for loot. But that's the key. Oh, really? Okay. Get off me. Oh. Footlockers. We'll take it. Don't really matter. Books. No, I need the other sniper book. Damn it. I can't make the, there's a thing I can't make until I have Sniper Book Volume 6 or 7. So I'm waiting for that. Yeah, see? Okay, so... But I opened that, and that let me in there. Oh. Okay, that's how you do it. So in the back corner here is the switch that opens these. Okay. All right. All right. That okay. Now we know. And knowing is half the battle, but yeah, you can't fall in any of those. Got it now. Got it. 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 Okay, so you basically fight your way all the way back here, and then you go up the ladder, you hit the switch, and it opens these on both sides. And that's how you get back here. Okay. Alright, let's grab my ammo. Let's get my goodies. Let's get the hell out of here. Let's get back to the base for Horde Night, day 77. JM Grizzly, welcome. Yep, we're going to break into this. Because we use the universal key. And again, a reminder, tomorrow I will be letting you know what time, but it will probably be around 9 U.S. Mountain, which is about noon Eastern Time, 11 Eastern Time. On Friday, we are going to be playing Ormod Directive. So yeah, we're gonna do that all weekend long. It's a early access playthrough, so we're gonna do that. So I will be streaming all weekend long. We're gonna enjoy that game and give it a run. I don't have the officials just yet, but I will have them tomorrow, and that's when I can say 100% definitive. Yes, I will have it, and I will be on, and we will be doing it all weekend long. As much as we can play that game, as much as we can stuff in a single weekend, we are going to. Ormod Directive, ORMOD. If you're on the Discord page, I did put a link to the trailer. However, you can look it up. ORMOD, or Ormod Directive. It is a survival base building apocalyptic game. It has a huge amount of promise, and this is one of the beginning times that they are letting creators and people get their hands on it for a playtest. And so I'm super excited to be able to do it. Can't wait. It's going to be a lot of fun. We're gonna have a good time with it, but that's gonna be pretty much all weekend, and it might be they're gonna see how it goes, but they may leave it open for a full week, so we'll be playing that Ormod Directive, ORMOD Directive, and that'll be an early playtest, early look. Mainly, they already said that the majority of what's going to be in there is early game stuff. There's not going to be a lot of there's not any late game stuff in there at all. It's a lot of functionality testing. A lot of that kind of stuff is what you're going to be able to see and experience. It's got quite the mix. It's got a lot of good stuff. It's got a lot of interesting stuff. There's base building and all of those normal kind of things that are part of the game. I can't say I don't think there's it's not like a 7 Days to Die where there's going to be a major base event, kind of deal where you've got to protect the base. That is a literal, that's what you do all the time. So it'll be interesting. I think it's going to be a lot of fun. It's one of the first times, it's the first time with the channel that I've got to do something like this. So I'm super excited to do it. It's going to be a whole lot of It's going to be a whole lot of fun. We're going to have a good time with it. But yeah, Ormod Directive. If you're on the Discord channel, I do have it in the announcement. The trailer is there, so you'll be able to see it there if you can't find it. But yeah, we're going to do that. And it's going to be a good time. Also, if you're not part of the Discord page, but you are interested in it, I am dropping this weekend while the playtest is going on. I will be dropping my chapter, my book, the prologue and chapter 1 of my book will be released on the Discord page this weekend. I'm not going to tell you when. You got to be part of the Discord. And I'm only posting it on the Discord. So you can't get it any other way. All right, we're going to finish up with this little bit of stuff. Nope, you're not going there. You're going here. Okay, so we're going to... we only got 2 repair kits. We actually need to make a couple of repair kits. Can we even make any repair kits? That's the question. Hey, we can make a lot of repair kits. Cool. We're going to make a lot of repair kits. I don't really have a title for the book, so currently it's the Grain Wars, but I don't think that's going to be the actual end title of the book. Are you still growing? You're still growing. We did make we made a bunch of water too. Ooh, look at all that water. Look at all that water. Okay, now we need to make pure mineral water. How many can we make? We can make 86. Wow, that's a lot. How about we just do like 40? Is that still going to take us? Still going to take us 51 minutes? That's a long time. Wow. Okay. Oh, look at that. Look at that. That's a lot of cement. We'll be ready to go build on the other base. Okay, we ran out of juice. Where is that? We did not get any more rocks, though. So we can't make any more of that stuff. Okay, well. Alright, let's pump up the jam. Pump it up. Okay, let's put that up. Oh my goodness. Okay, let's see if we can actually... how much more can we create? 1,500? Yeah, you just turn that on. You just do your thing. That just used up a rock. Damn it. All my rock. I just need to grab a rock. Chicken, chicken, chicken. There it is. Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the day... yeah, the day 77 horde. Let's heal. we don't have any learning elixirs, do we? No, we do not. Did we not hit that button? I could have swear, I could swear. I could swear that we said cook. I mean, like, I'm really positive that we said cook. Learning elixirs. We don't have any red tea. Oh, look at that. We got some food. We need red tea, I guess. So we can make some learning elixirs. Let's do 5. Takes 5 minutes. We won't have them in time for the horde, but we will have them. All right, let's eat that. That gives us some water and drink. Let's eat that. That's just food. 50. We'll eat another one. We'll drink that. Let's see. Let's drink a little water. We'll just drink some regular water. A little coffee. That should cover all of that. All right. We got the shotgun. Let's go ahead and grab the shotgun rounds. We need pretty much everything. 7.62. Let's grab all of our 44. We got a bunch of 9mm, but I'm going to wait. If we run into trouble, then we'll come back and grab the 9mm. I don't foresee that we're going to run into that much of an issue to need the 9mm. You little hooker. Where is your punk ass at? Did you die? Did you die on the spikes? I hope you died on the spikes, you dirty little dog. Okay, here it goes. Here we go. Time for the Day 77 Horde. I'm just going to burn out these 33 rounds first. I don't have any points, do I? No, no skill points. Fight those spikes. Fight those spikes, because you suck. Come on. Come on, Cletus. Come on. Oh, he dropped me a blue bag. Who's barfing at me? Oh, in the face. Hope that blue bag fell down and I didn't destroy it. Alright, let's load up with that. We need to go grab the other... Yeah, what do we got here? Let's take these. And let's put those back. Where do I put those? What did I just do? Okay, they put mine back. Whew, yeah. Yeah, da, da, da. Close. Man, them spikes are tough, aren't they? They get a little rough down there. Not a single one has made it to an electric fence yet. Getting it. Come on, boys. Oh, just stop it. Keep it. Keep it. Oh, they got it. Okay. Well, you know, everybody gets lucky every so often. Oh, down he goes. Down he goes. Time to get it. Get it, get it, get it, get it. Bam, bam, down, down, down. Down by the river. Oh, you thought you was gonna get me. You thought you were gonna get me. You are so wrong. Oh, ouchies. Ouchies, more ouchies. Ouch, in the nuts, ouchie. Oh, my goodness. Ooh. Oh, I think the shotgun insurance are over with. They done ran out of the bullets. No more bullets for you. Oh, don't get frisky. Oh, that was in the face. In the face. Oh, I can get that loot bag. Read that, take the rest. Oh, well, you didn't have much left in you, did you? I love how they're going off the side and they're slowly sinking as they pass through the spikes. I have a skill point. Give me a skill point. Let me do it. Let me do it. Oh, we're out of those. Okay, let's go to those. Looks like we also need to repair. So let's go to this. Oh, no you don't. No you don't. Ugh. 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 Okay. Yep. Get it. Get it. Get it. Get it. Man, you gonna take that in the head. Hello, big boy. Oh, there we go. In the nutsack. Shoot him in the knee. Shoot him in the knee. And I gotta go pee. Is he still down there? Gotta be careful. We don't want to hit the demo zombie in the shoulder. That would be a bad thing. What do you come on now? Okay. What? That dude lit me on fire. What are you doing? Okay, we're gonna fix that at some point. Oh, that was... Woo, we almost done messed up, ladies and gentlemen. We almost done messed up. We gotta start being more careful. Because that was a couple demos. And we didn't get them in the head. We risked it. And we don't want to risk it. 1:14 in the morning. I don't know who still sounds like the demo. Somebody out there sounds like the demo. That guy was nice. He was trying to throw me his bag. He's like, here, catch it for you. I got it. All yours. 18,683 on the XP. That's pretty good for that run. Oh, split that head open. What the hell? What are you doing on the ground? Oh, did he blow up? I hope he didn't blow up. Oh, your people's done did you wrong. They got in your way. Got in your way. Allie, welcome. His little hat popped right off his head. No, you didn't. No, you didn't. No, you didn't. Woo-wee! Okay, back to the gun. Back to the big gun. Where you gonna put holes in everybody? Down you go. Down you go. We gotta go fix those. Do we have our tool to fix? Yes, we do. Are we all out of bullets? We all out of those bullets. Oh, I heard you. I heard you, you big bastard. Oh, there's more than one of you. Okay. I need you guys to come back around, though, so I can get you. Stop falling off the damn top. I need those demo kills for the challenge. We 337. We're getting there. Oh my goodness, we're getting there. Woo wee. Oh, oh, get behind him. Stacking, packing, stacking. Whew. I need those demo kills for the challenge. These guys keep getting in the way, and I'm afraid I'm gonna set one of them dudes off. Okay, we're 4 a.m., so we whittled through, so we shouldn't be getting any more spawns. Get him? God, I hope I got him. Getting 50 of those guys is going to be a pain in the rear. Woo-wee. Come on now. Come on. Almost there. Almost there. We might be there. Did we get it? Alright, here's some more trying to come through. Popped your brain. Come on now. Come on, come on. Come on. Come on through to the other side. Come on through to the other side. Okay. Let's do a little fixing. Little fixing. Make sure everything else is good. Generator, refuel, because we forgot to do that last time. Okay. I think we're good. All right, we've got. Let's take some of this out of here, and we're gonna put it up here. Because what I want to do is make sure that we have enough. Yeah, that's gonna take us damn time right there. Okay, you go up there. All right, let's put that right there. Let's go put this excess stuff up. Put all this up. It worked. Shotgun worked well enough. We didn't have to go to the 9mm, which was a huge bonus. Ah, stop it. And let's go ahead and get this other stuff put up, and then we can repair real quick. Put that up, put that up, put that up. Repair. Okay. Let's go fix. We don't really, you know what? I'm going to turn this off just because if I don't, my dumb ass is going to be the one who walks on top of it and gets just shockfied. Ooh, look at there. Looky there. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh, a tier 5 auger. Okay, so they did. Oh, wow. Wow, they done busted a whole hole up in there, didn't they? Woo. Oh, and they got both the legs. Shit on me. They were coming with a vengeance this time. They were not taking no for an answer. Unfortunately, they had to. There's some 7.62. Oh, tier 5 steel club. All right, man. Good stuff. Oh, look at that. A gyrocopter chassis. That's pretty good loot right there. Man, we actually did doing pretty good on loot today. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Okay, we gotta get some blocks though, cause man, they done tore some shit up down there. Okay. Put that up, that up, that up, that up, that up, that. I'm gonna keep that. I'm gonna keep that. Reload this. Let's use another one of those so that we get that beefed up. And what do we have in building blocks? I got 24 of those. Okay, we're going to use those 24. We have concrete, so we should be able to get it all fixed up. I'm just kind of surprised that they're really motivated at that spot. Oops. Kind of on that one. Their attack pattern is a little weird sometimes. I'm not going to go in there and look. There's nothing they haven't. There's no way they've done anything. Ooh, too drastic. Yeah, there's nothing too drastic. They just wanted a way to get out. And they dig in through here? No, they did not dig in through here. No big... Oh, I smacked at the wall a couple of spots. Like, some running by. Oh, shit. Don't do that. Don't do that. Oopsies. Okay, let's go back to looting. And then we gotta fix this. This is wow. They got through it. Oh my goodness! Another tier 5 auger. Wow, that's fantastic. That's 2 of them. If I find the other piece to the auger or to the gyrocopter, we might actually make ourselves one. I don't know why I'm getting so many rifle books now. Man, okay. This one was some pretty decent loot this time. Another tier 5 auger. Oh my lord, blessed me. Wow. Okay, let's go ahead and finish fixing. Good thing to know that my base doesn't actually need the supports. Wow, there's just so much. There's so much good stuff. They really did. This is the first, I think, to me, this is the first horde where the loot has actually been really good. The rest of the times it's just been kind of one or two good things here or there, but nothing that blows my skirt up. But this time, we've had some good loot come through this time. Man, I've got so many of those books. I should be making way better guns at this point. Okay. Okay, any out here? I don't see any out here. No. Oh, there's one right there. Okay. Let's go ahead and make sure everything is repaired. Yeah, stuff doesn't take much damage. Just pretty good. Oh, that got beat on that pretty good. Wonder how long he was there before I even noticed him. Yeah, this is such minor touch-up. This is fantastic. Woo! Okay. A little bit right there. A little more right there. A little bit right there. Not enough to really... Oh, pee-pee. Did not mean to do that. Little bitsy pieces. Little bit of reetsy pieces. That's probably from my own shotgun turrets that were just deciding to shoot everything it could. Alright, let's get these repaired. The idea is that we will be able to do the next horde at the new horde base in the wasteland. We have the base location figured out. We have all of that sorted. So it's just a matter of going there and doing the work. And then trying to figure out what kind of quests we want to set up, things we want to do. We're headed to the wasteland, ladies and gentlemen. It is time. I probably regret saying that, so just mark it on your calendar that Dummy said it was time to go to the wasteland, and he was wrong. But we're going to go to the wasteland anyway because, you know, what decision have we made in this game that was the right one from the second we just started to do this blasted playthrough on survivalist difficulty with always freaking nightmare sprinting, running insanity that we decided to do? Nothing's ever been right. Nothing worse than a zombies breaking into supports and you fall to your doom. Yes, it has happened more times than I care to actually admit. Way more times. Matter of fact, Allie, you probably wasn't on the channel. Yeah, no, I was in the wasteland building a base, okay? It was just about Horde Night, like literally within 24 hours in the game. And I placed the wrong block in the wrong place. Well, it was the right place. It was just the wrong block with not enough supports. And there's a video out there. Matter of fact, it's probably in the shorts on TikTok. If not, it's definitely on the YouTube channel and on the Twitch channel. Where the whole base just freaking collapsed. It was during a live stream too. Yeah, it was rough. It was rough. We had to haul butt back to our secondary base, and then we literally had to go rebuild the whole thing. And I had just about had everything set up. So all my electronics, I lost all my electronics. All my traps, everything I did was gone. And it was right there when freaking Horde was about to happen. I was so excited. I'm like, oh yeah, we're going to get to use the new Horde base. It's going to be so cool. No, it was everything but. Good times, though. Good times. This is interesting. They're digging holes. At least it's outwards and not inwards. Okay, ladies and gentlemen. That is the stream for... Why do I keep getting a blink? That is the stream for today. We have fixed up the holes. We got a lot of blocks that we need to replace and take care of and put some more... I'm going to put the spikes down just because I don't want. I just don't want that rando zombie walking into the base and just being able to just pop right in there. So we're gonna still put these on there, even though I don't have any intention of doing the next horde here. Get out of there. I plan on doing it in the wasteland. However, if everything goes freaking sideways, and we have to make an emergency decision, at the very least, we can make a last-minute emergency decision and run back here to have the horde, if we have to. I don't want to. I want to be able to do it up there. The next one, 86, I think. Yeah, I think it's going to be 86, and we're going to do it there. Oh, shit. Where are we at? Where are we at? Reloaded? Where y'all going? Ooh, man, that's a whole lot of soldiers. Hello. Hello, Christy. That was a whole lot of soldiers. Oh, and you assholes are going to stop right here. Oh, okay, we got to clear these out, and then the stream will be over. Or did they keep going? Nope, they did not keep going. Ugh. Okay. Hey, we got a bag out of it. And another tactical warfare. Okay, did anybody else stay? The rest of you just run over here. Okay, well, we're going to come deal with you because I don't want... I don't worry about coming up in my butt when I'm trying to get in and out of my truck. Ugh. Okay, let's dump the rest of what we picked up into... Okay, we need to go put those up. Close that. Let's go back over to the ammo. We do not have... did it stay here? Yep, it did stay there. Okay. And that 56, we'll do that. And we're going to put most of this up in the base. Grab that, grab that, grab that. We'll sell that. That's ammo, ammo, ammo. Medical. Medical. Drink. And ammo. Alright. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we are out of here. Let's turn our stuff back on. Refuel, power back on. Now they can't sneak up on the back door. We're going to close that door. And we are out of here. Alright, thank you everyone. Talks, you missed it, my man. I have to catch it on the next one. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for hanging out. All the people over on to YouTube and Twitch, thank you very much. I appreciate it, even though you don't say very much. Y'all are quiet over there. And my TikTok family, thank you very much. Appreciate you guys hanging out tonight. We'll be back tomorrow noon with Star Rupture, and then we'll be back tomorrow evening with some more 7 Days to Die. We are headed to the wasteland. So, ladies and gentlemen, wherever you're at, have a good morning, good afternoon, and for me, I'm going to have a good night. Catch you guys on the next one.